So today's video, we're going to be talking about a 2013 Toyota Venza packwork gone wrong. This is unbelievable. I'm actually beyond speechless on what a shop did to this frame rail. Vehicle was in a previous collision damage, airbags deployed, pretty substantial damage because it was somewhere under $12,000 to $13,000 worth of damage between the airbags and the front. But the main component, which holds the impact sensor for the airbag, along with the frame rail, they just did something that is unbelievable. They basically got a frame rail that was crushed. Instead of setting up on the frame machine, pulling back, and then replacing what was needed, they applied a torch, put a piece of aluminum metal on top, a piece of aluminum metal on the sides to make it look pretty, put a little seam sealer, and said, bye-bye, this thing is ready to just put everything back together. On the inside, I mean, all you see is aluminum, everything corroding on the inside because there's no corrosion protection whatsoever. So that's when we come in. So just picture this. Vehicle came in with a side collision damage, nothing to do with this. And once we disassembled, we did a tear down, is when we came across everything that you see now. We contacted the owner, contacted the insurance company. Luckily for this customer, the insurance company stood by, and they're actually paying us to do this job properly. But we told the customer, if you want us to repair the side, everything that's related to the side impact, we would have to address this because this is a major safety hazard. So we have already purchased frame rail. We've already purchased this whole component, the end rail, as well as the end plate. We also have the OEM recommendation for the replacement, which in this case, we don't have to pull off the engine to replace the entire rail all the way to the firewall. Per OEM, they actually allow us to weld all along the side here, which is definitely going to make the job much easier. It wouldn't even take the shop. The amount of time that they put to actually do this bad of a job, they probably could have done this job properly, maybe 2 or 3 times. You're going to be seeing us talk about the repair. You're going to be seeing us actually putting all the parts in place like they should be, doing a final measurement with our Carolina frame machine before we start welding everything back to the OE spec, and then finalizing the side. From the beginning of the video, this car had a really bad job done to the frame rail. We were able to negotiate with the insurance company and we got approval for a replacement. So basically the Toyota manufacturer, they do allow us to section the front rail and weld, and at that point we got all the other panels replaced and welded. We're going to be posting up
the Caroliner before specs and then the after specs, which is going to indicate how off the frame rail was and how off everything on the front end was. I mean, they basically just put everything together, but it was not done properly. So stay tuned.